Do you know that one quirky, vintage item gathering dust in your attic can potentially make you thousands, even millions, online? Shocked? Don't be. Welcome back to our channel where we unlock the secret to making serious money online. Today, we're shifting gears and exploring the exciting world of online auctions. We'll be zooming in on how to auction collectibles and rare items online to pull in a substantial income. Stay with us till the end because we are not just going to dive into the basics, but will reveal exclusive tips and tricks that only seasoned sellers know. This video could change your perception about your junk forever and help you locate a goldmine right under your roof. Identify unique collectibles and rare items in your possession. Identifying unique collectibles and rare items in your possession is a thrilling experience for many. It not only adds value to your collection, but it also provides an exciting journey into the history and story behind each item. Unique collectibles might comprise things like vintage books, coins, stamps, antique furniture, gemstones, sculptures, paintings, autographs, vinyl records, and much more. Collecting these rare items can be a hobby, an investment, or both. However, not everyone may realize the undiscovered treasures that lie hidden in their homes. Remember that any collectible item is rare if it has survived the passing of time, especially when it's in good condition. Before identifying unique collectibles, it's critical to understand what makes an item collectible or rare. Several factors determine this, including the item's age, rarity, condition, uniqueness, and the demand in the market. For instance, any item that is over 100 years old is considered an antique, and it's probably rare due to its age and limited availability. A simple way of starting your quest is by examining each item carefully. Look for any manufacturer's marks, signatures, or labels, as this is usually the first indication of its authenticity. You can then research these marks online or consult an expert in the field. A unique collectible always has a story or history behind it, hence researching the provenance of a piece can help identify its value. In some cases, a seemingly ordinary item can turn out to be a rare find. Getting an appraisal from a professional is a reliable way to identify and evaluate your unique collectibles. They have the expertise and resources to determine the origin, age, and value of an object. In the case of identifying rare books, the first edition and the condition of the book typically hold the most value. For coins and stamps, those minted in limited numbers, first editions, or those carrying printing mistakes, known as errors, can be highly valuable. If you suspect to have a rare artifact, it is crucial to maintain their condition. Follow the necessary preservation steps, like dusting, cleaning, and storing correctly, as poor care can drastically affect collectible items' value. Many people unknowingly possess unique collectibles, only realizing their value after a thorough examination. Therefore, take some time to look around your home. You may be surprised by what valuable treasures and rare items are hidden in your possessions. Research the value of your items on marketplaces. Researching the value of your items on marketplaces is crucial before deciding to sell them. This process helps in determining the item's current market value, that is, the price buyers are willing to pay for it. It not only helps in setting a fair and competitive selling price, but also in avoiding losses due to underpricing or not selling the item due to overpricing. Different online platforms such as eBay, Amazon, and Etsy can provide a wealth of information about market value of diverse items. Traditional auction houses and antique dealers are also useful resources, especially for rare and collectible items. The value of an item is influenced by factors such as its age, condition, rarity, demand, and the current market trends. By checking the selling prices of similar items on online marketplaces, one can assess the average price range. This requires examining multiple listings and not just the highest or lowest price points. Marketplace research can be further refined by looking at completed sales, not just active listings. This provides concrete data on what buyers have actually paid for similar items recently, which can be a more accurate reflection of an item's true market value. In addition, online price guide websites like PriceCharting or Covels, specific to certain categories like video games or antiques, respectively, can provide valuable insight. Appraisal services are also an option. These are particularly useful for high-value items. In summary, researching the value of your items on marketplaces before selling can seem tedious, but it is a necessary step to ensure you are pricing your items appropriately. It helps you be competitive in the market, reduces the risk of losses, and increases the chances of making successful sales. If done correctly, it improves your reputation as a seller and can potentially increase your profit margins. Select a fully reputable online auction site. Online auction sites have become increasingly popular in today's digital age and provide a platform for users to buy and sell products or services online. However, not all online auction sites are created equal. To find a reputable one, thorough research and due diligence are indispensable. eBay is perhaps the most well-known and established online auction site. Launched in 1995, it has grown into a multi-billion-dollar business with operations localized in over 30 countries. It offers a wide range of products in various categories including electronics, collectibles, fashion, home and gardening, and much more. To protect its users, eBay has implemented a robust system of protections. This includes a comprehensive system of feedback, allowing users to rate their counterparts after a transaction and thus providing insight about the credibility of the seller, buyer for future interactions. eBay also has a money-back guarantee policy which laps into action if an item isn't received or if it isn't as described in the listing. Cooperative dispute resolution services and secure payment options such as PayPal further ensure that transactions are as safe and secure as possible. The site also takes severe actions against fraudsters operating on the platform and continuously work on making it safer. In addition, eBay provides a user-friendly interface with advanced search functions, allowing users to easily find what they're looking for amidst the millions of items listed. Lastly, eBay provides a mobile application for iOS and Android devices to make shopping and selling easier on the go. This further enhances the usability of the platform, thus strengthen its reputation as a top-tier online auction site. Therefore, when selecting a fully reputable online auction site, with a proven record of reliability, robust transactional security, responsive customer service, user-friendly interface, and diverse product listings, eBay undoubtedly deserves consideration. However, even with all these reasons, it is still crucial for you as a user to exercise due diligence, withstand deals that seem too good to be true, and safeguard your personal and financial information when using such platforms. Establish an account and profile on the chosen auction site. Creating an account on an online auction site is the first step to participating in online auctions. For most sites, the registration process is free and quite simple. However, the procedure can slightly vary depending on the auction site you choose. Here are some steps to help you navigate the process. Choose your auction site. The first step is to select an auction site that best suits your needs. Some of the popular options include eBay, EBID, Online Auction, and Listia. Each platform offers different benefits, so you'll need to examine what you value most. Navigate to registration. Typically, on most auction websites, you'll locate a button or link with text such as register, sign up, or create a new account. This link should be easy to find on the homepage of the site. Provide basic information. You will have to submit some personal information to set up your account. This may include your full name, email address, phone number, mailing address, etc. Ensure the personal information you provide is correct because any inconsistencies may lead to issues in the future. User ID and password. The website will prompt you to create a user ID and password. It's crucial to select a secure password and avoid using personal information, like dates of birth, for the user ID because this information is visible to every other user on the site. Review and accept terms and conditions. Once you have filled in your details, you will usually be prompted to read and agree to the site's terms and conditions. It's in your best interest to read through the policies and rules to prevent any unexpected surprises. Verification. After all the details are entered, the website will typically send a confirmation message to your email for verification. Click the link provided in this email to verify your account. Creating your profile. After setting up your account, it's time to build your profile. Many online auction sites allow you to add a profile picture and a bio. Providing these details would add credibility to your profile and could make a significant difference to prospective buyers or sellers. Payment and shipping information. If you're planning to buy or sell on the auction site, you'll need to provide payment and shipping information. It's common to set up a PayPal account since it's widely accepted and ensures a level of protection for both buyers and sellers. For shipping information, provide accurate information to avoid issues. Monitor your activity. Most auction websites have a dashboard where you can monitor your activity: current bids, items won, unsuccessful bids, and items for sale. Keeping an eye on your activity helps keep your account organized and helps you maintain your reputation as a seller or buyer. Remember to always check feedback and reviews for other users, especially before making purchases. Your own reputation for reliability and honesty can enhance your marketplace standing and purchasing success. List each item on the site with a clear description and high-quality photographs. Listing items on a website with clear descriptions and high-quality photographs is crucial for attracting potential buyers and boosting online sales. Clear description. Each product needs an accurate, detailed, and engaging description. This includes the product's features, uses, dimensions, weight, material, care instructions, and warranty information. The description should also highlight the benefits of the product to the user, and if possible, include relevant keywords to help with your website's SEO. Also, avoid using technical jargon that your customers might not understand. Instead, use easy-to-understand language. High-quality photographs. To give your customers a virtual, try-before-you-buy experience, include multiple, high-quality photos of the product from different angles. Make sure the photos are well lit and of high resolution. Show the product in use, if possible, to give customers an idea of size and scale. Remember, customers can't touch or feel your products as they would in a physical store, so your photos need to do that job. Variants. If your product comes in different colors, sizes, or styles, make sure to include photos and descriptions for each variant. It can help the customers to get a better idea of the product. Detailed titles. The product title should be clear and straightforward, including important information like brand, model, and color. Price and shipping information. Clearly state the product's price and any shipping costs or delivery times. If you offer different shipping methods, list these along with their costs. Returns and exchanges. Clearly state your return and exchange policy in case the product doesn't meet the customer's expectations. Customer reviews. Allow customers to review your products. This will not only provide feedback to you, but it will also help other customers make an informed decision. FAQs. Consider including a section for frequently asked questions where you address common inquiries about the product. This could save both you and your customers time by avoiding unnecessary communication. Remember, the goal is to provide as much information as possible to your customers so they feel confident in making a purchase. Determine a starting bid for each item based on your research. Determining an appropriate starting bid for each item in an auction or sale requires detailed research and careful consideration. This is essential in order to generate interest in your items and maximize their selling price. The process, if carried out effectively, would involve the following steps. Market research. Begin by investing time into studying the market, especially if you're new or unfamiliar with the item you're selling. Check out online auction sites, marketplaces, e-commerce platforms, trade shows, and even brick-and-mortar antique stores or pawnshops for similar items. Note the prices that similar items are currently being listed or sold for. Historical pricing. Look at the historical pricing of similar items. Understand the market trends. Has the value of such items been on a general upward or downward slope? Certain websites provide price histories for specific items, and you can also view completed auctions, sales on platforms like eBay. Condition of the item. The starting bid of an item heavily depends on its condition. Newer, unused, or well-preserved items should generally have higher starting bids than older or used items with visible wear and tear. Therefore, it's essential to be brutally honest about the condition of your item while determining the starting bid. Rarity and demand. Items that are rare or in high demand usually have a higher starting bid. Therefore, if your item is scarce or highly sought, consider this while setting your starting price. External appraisals. Consider getting an expert or professional appraisal of your item, particularly if it's potentially high value or rare. Such appraisals can give a more objective value, helping to set an appropriate starting bid. After conducting these steps in your research, set a starting bid that is realistic based on your findings. Remember, it is a delicate balance. Set it too high and you might discourage any bidding. Set it too low and you might potentially lose money. It's also worth noting that the starting bid isn't necessarily the final selling price, especially in dynamic environments like auctions. A low starting bid often stimulates competitive bidding, driving up the final price. Promote your auction listings on social media and collectors' forums. Promotion is at the heart of any successful auction. To reach potential bidders and interested parties, broaden your promotional efforts to social media platforms and collectors' forums. Here's why. Expanded reach. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, among others, connect millions of people across the globe every day. This makes them potentially effective marketing and promotion platforms. A well-crafted post about your auction can reach hundreds to thousands, or even millions, within a short period. Cost-effective. Promotion on social media and collectors' forums is significantly cheaper, especially compared to traditional promotional mediums like TV, radio, or print. Moreover, platforms such as Facebook even allow you to customize your ad expenditure based on your budget. Highly targeted advertising. Social media platforms offer targeting options that allow you to reach a specific group of people based on demographics, interests, and behaviors. Such targeted campaigns can help you reach potential bidders who are more likely to be interested in your auction items. Easy sharing of information. Social media facilitates seamless sharing of information. This means that your followers can easily share your auction listings with their followers and hence increase your reach. Direct engagement. Promoting your listings on social media and collectors' forums allows for direct engagement with potential bidders. They can ask questions, give feedback, or even share their excitement about the upcoming auction. Increased visibility. Collectors' forums are often niche-specific, which means they gather individuals passionate about certain types of collectibles. Displaying your listings on these platforms increases visibility to a highly relevant and engaged audience. The key to success with this strategy is ensuring you craft engaging, quality content about your auction listings. Include good quality images, provide all necessary details about the items up for auction, their history, condition, and any other relevant information. Also, always remember to include clear details about the auction like the date, time, and how potential bidders can participate. Monitor the bids and engage potential buyers' questions and comments. Monitoring the bids and engaging potential buyers' questions and comments is a crucial part of any sales process, particularly in the case of online auctions, real estate, or any other competitive bidding situation. It requires effective communication, strategic thinking, and an understanding of market dynamics. When you monitor bids, you're not only keeping track of the highest bids for a particular product or service but also observing patterns and behavior of your buyers. This could involve determining when buyers are most active, identifying serious bidders, or working out when bidding tends to slow down. All this information can help decide the best sales strategies. Moreover, any buyer's bid is an indication of interest and a conversation starter. Engaging buyers in conversations is advantageous in multiple ways. Firstly, it is an opportunity to provide more information about the product or service to possibly encourage a higher bid. Detailed information can further affirm a buyer's decision or prompt a reticent buyer to place a bid. Responding to potential buyers' questions is also a great way to build trust and rapport with them. By demonstrating your willingness to answer queries and share additional details about the listing, you are showcasing your transparency and credibility as a seller. On the other hand, engaging with buyers' comments in a real-time online auction context can generate excitement and foster an environment of competitive bidding. Live conversation with participants can lead to a richer, more engaging, and fun auction experience. Furthering this, as a seller, you also gain insights about what aspects or features are the most important or appealing to buyers, with their questions and comments essentially providing instant feedback about your offering. Hence, while monitoring the bids and engaging potential buyers, it is advisable to be prompt, professional, and polite in your interactions. Remember to provide clear, concise, and accurate information to all potential queries. This not only keeps the potential buyers informed but also enhances their confidence in your professionalism as a seller. Sell to the highest bidder at the end of the auction period. Selling to the highest bidder at the end of the auction period is the fundamental principle of auctions. The auction process involves inviting bids for a product or property in a competitive manner. Bidders willingly place their offers, in hope of acquiring the item, where usually the highest bid wins. In a traditional auction, the bidding process starts after the description and value estimation of the item are made known to the public. This kind of sale represents a unique free market platform where the price is transacted openly based on supply and demand. The period of the auction might vary, depending on the type of auction, the commodity, and the terms set by the auctioneer. For example, a live auction might be completed in an hour, while an online auction can run for several days or weeks. During this period, the bidders can raise their bids to increase their chances of winning. Selling to the highest bidder can prove to be financially rewarding, as the competition amongst interested buyers may drive the auction price beyond the expected amount. However, the seller must be prepared for the possibility of receiving bids that may not meet their expectations. The end of an auction represents a critical moment. Once the auctioneer declares the auction closed, no more bids are accepted. At this point, the item goes to the highest bidder. This potentially intense process requires close management and often involves auctioneer tactics such as a countdown to stimulate last-minute bidding. Many legalities surround this process, including the duty of the auctioneer to act in the best interest of the seller and to ensure a fair process for bidders. Once the hammer falls, a binding contract is enforced between the buyer and the seller. This method of selling has been prevalent and trusted since ancient times and continues to be favored for property, collector's items, antiques, art, and more. The advent of the digital age has brought the auction process online, reaching a wider audience and providing increased convenience and transparency. Regardless of the scale or platform, the crux of the process remains the same: to sell to the highest bidder at the end of the auction period. Pack the sold items carefully and send them to the buyers. One of the significant aspects of a successful online selling process is the packaging and shipping of the products to customers. This task goes beyond simply placing items into a box and sending them off. It requires attention, care, and skill to ensure that the customers receive their purchased items in perfect condition, thus enhancing their buying experience and increasing their satisfaction level. When packing sold items, you must pay attention to the nature of the product. Fragile items like porcelain, glass, and electronics require extra padding and protection. Using bubble wrap, styrofoam, or paper can help cushion such items and prevent damaging impacts. For smaller items, consider using padded envelopes. Always ensure that the item can't move around inside the package to avoid damage. Once the fragile items are secured with protective material, place them inside a strong and sturdy outer box. Corrugated cardboard boxes are a common choice due to their strength and durability. Make sure to choose a suitable sized box. A too big box will allow items to move and bump against each other, while a small box might not provide enough space for necessary padding. The package also needs to be sealed properly. Use a good quality packaging tape to securely close and seal your boxes to prevent them from opening up during transport. Don't forget to label your package. Include the customer's address, return information, and any necessary shipping labels. In terms of shipping, choose a reliable shipping partner. To establish customer trust, it's advisable to provide a tracking number so that they can track their packages online and know exactly when they will receive it. Regularly communicate with the customers about the shipping status, especially if there are any delays. In case of international shipping, complete all customs forms accurately to avoid any potential problems with custom clearance. Ensure to include a detailed description of the items, their value, and clearly indicate whether they are goods to be resold or personal items. In conclusion, proper packaging not only ensures that the sold items reach the buyer safely but also reflects the professionalism and commitment of the seller. It enhances the user experience, helping build customer loyalty and repeat business. An item that is carefully packed and promptly sent will always leave a positive impression on the buyer, which can significantly increase the seller's reputation. Maintain good customer relations for future references and reviews. Maintaining good customer relations is not just a one-time activity, it is a consistent process that involves identifying customer needs, fulfilling them effectively, and building healthy, long-term relationships. When customers are satisfied, it leads to repeat purchases, positive reviews, and valuable referrals for your business. There are several strategies that businesses can put into practice to ensure they maintain good customer relations. Personalized service. Make your customers feel important and valued. Use their names when addressing them and make efforts to remember their likes and dislikes. Personalized customer interactions can significantly increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. Quick response. Ensure that you respond promptly and accurately to all customer inquiries and complaints. A report from SuperOffice found that the average response time to customer service requests is 12 hours and 10 minutes, but customers expect a response within 1 hour. Regular follow-ups. Regularly follow up with your customers to show them that you value their opinion. This not only provides a chance to receive feedback but also opens up opportunities for upselling and cross-selling. Customer loyalty programs. Implementing customer loyalty programs can provide incentives for customers to continue dealing with your business. Special promotions or discounts can show customers you appreciate their loyalty. Social media engagement. Customers appreciate when a company is active on social media platforms. Not only does this increase your brand's visibility, but it also provides an easy avenue for customers to engage with your business. Constructive feedback. Encourage your customers to rate and review your products or services. This will not only help you obtain valuable feedback but also create a sense of community where your customers feel they are being heard. Creating a solid customer relationship takes time, but the payoff is enormous. By maintaining excellent customer relations, businesses can increase their customer lifetime value, enhance word-of-mouth marketing, improve online ratings and reviews, and create a more resilient business. Keep track of sales and income for tax purposes. Maintaining accurate record of sales and income for tax purposes is crucial for every business from small home-based enterprises to multinational corporations. This is because it forms a major part of your business's financial health, assists in making informed decisions, and most importantly, it is a legal requirement for tax compliance. Track every sale. All business transactions should be recorded diligently. For retailers or those businesses with many transactions, it may be beneficial to invest in a point of sale (POS) system which directly keeps track of each sale as it happens. Cash sales should also be kept track of meticulously. Track all income. If your business has multiple income streams, such as from product sales, services, royalties, or rental income, they all need to be tracked separately. Part of this practice includes issuing invoices for all transactions and keeping copies of all issued invoices. Use accounting software. Using accounting software can really streamline this as it can handle invoicing, track sales and income, and even produce the necessary financial statements for tax purposes. Plus, all transactions recorded in accounting software are traceable, which is very helpful during an audit. Proper classification. It's important to accurately classify each transaction type. Some sales or incomes are subject to different IRS tax rules and rates, especially for items like capital gains or non-operating income. Maintain good records. Keep copies of all invoices, sales receipts, deposit slips, bank statements, etc. In the event of an audit, the IRS might require you to produce these documents. Also, be mindful of the IRS statute of limitations for keeping business records. Consider professional help. If keeping track of sales and income becomes overwhelming or too time-consuming, consider hiring a bookkeeper or accountant. They can help manage financial records, prepare tax returns, and provide advice on tax-related issues. Regular review. Frequent reviews of your sales and income records can give you insights about your business performance, which can assist in future business planning. In conclusion, while it may seem tedious, it's absolutely essential to keep track of sales and income for tax purposes. Doing so will not only help you meet your legal obligations accurately, but will also provide valuable understanding of your business financial health. Repeat the process with new collectibles and rare items. Collecting is a passion enjoyed by many, whether for investment, aesthetics, or for a sense of history and relevance. It provides the opportunity to learn more about different cultures, time periods, and art forms while simultaneously adding value to a collection. The thrill of hunting down and acquiring new collectibles and rare items brings inherent excitement. With time, the tastes, preferences, and budget of a collector might change and evolve, which requires to repeat the process with new collectibles and rare items. Let's dive deeper into this intriguing process. Start with research. Before you start your search for new collectibles and rare items, you need to understand the market, trends, value, as well as authenticity. Participating in online forums and interacting with other collectors can also provide valuable insights. Set a budget. Rare items and collectibles can range anywhere from a few dollars to millions. Hence, it's essential to determine your budget before you start pursuing a particular item or collection. Purchasing from reliable sources. Always purchase collectibles and rare items from reputable sellers. Check the reviews, ratings, and returns policy of the seller. Online marketplaces, auction houses, professional dealers, and trade shows can be potentially reliable sources. Check for authenticity. Always ask for a certificate of authenticity, COA, before purchasing a rare item or collectible. Depending on the type of collection, there might also be other ways to verify its authenticity. Storage and maintenance. Depending on the type of collectibles and rare items, different storage and maintenance techniques may be required. Art prints need to be framed. Coins need to be stored in albums, and wine must be stored at an appropriate temperature. Research about the storage and maintenance techniques after you have purchased it. Reselling or passing on the collection. Many collectors enjoy their collections for years before deciding to sell or pass them on. If you decide to sell your collection, research selling options such as auctions, consignments, or private transactions. If you wish to pass your collection on to your heirs, it's essential to educate them about its value and maintenance techniques. Repeating the process with new collectibles and rare items allows a collector to continue exploring, appreciating, and preserving valuable pieces of art, culture, and history. The sense of ownership and satisfaction obtained from having a well-cared-for collection is an experience that only a collector truly understands. Therefore, Starting over the journey with new collectibles not only brings back the charm but also the emotions linked with the hunt and acquisition of new pieces. And that's a wrap, folks. If you enjoyed our time together today and want to keep this knowledge train going, we've got plenty more fantastic content lined up just for you. You might be interested in this specific video. It's got a lot of information on a similar topic that I think you'll find just as fascinating. But wait. Keep in mind we're constantly developing new content to keep you informed and entertained, so save yourself the search time and hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribing will ensure that your feed is always filled with our top-notch content right when it goes live. Before you drift off into the internet sea, don't forget to like this video. It helps others like you to discover our content. Drop a comment below as well. We'd love to hear your thoughts, opinions, questions or suggestions you may have. Your feedback makes us better. Lastly, hit the bell icon to turn on post notifications. That way, you won't miss any new content the minute we hit the publish button. We look forward to continuing this learning journey with you. So, until next time, take care and stay curious.